People versus Keith Askin. On behalf of the people, Ms. Gillis.
Jane Gillis on behalf of the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. From Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit, Jonathan Hortis, P78948, on behalf of Keith Askin, who's joining us via Zoom. Mr. Askin, can you state your name for the record?
Keith Norris Askins Jr.
And Judge, at this time, we are waiving the preliminary examination.
Is that correct, Mr. Askin? You understand that by waiving this exam that you'll be bound over on these charges?
Yes, ma'am.
The defendant and his attorney having agreed by Zoom to the waiver, bind the defendant over on all the charges. The arraignment on the information will take place 2 weeks from today, December the 9th at 9 a.m. And I'll continue the bond. Anything else for the record in this matter?
Yes, Judge. I was actually going to ask the court to consider modifying the bond in this matter.
To remove the GPS tether?
Yes, Judge, and then also to allow Mr. Askin to travel to Pennsylvania. He has a probation matter out there that he needs to check in on, and apparently they need him in person, and so I want to make sure that he can travel.
What's he on probation in Pennsylvania for?
Oh, it's just traffic. Pretty much like a traffic issue, a little car accident, pretty much. That's the only thing I'm on probation down there for.
Okay. Ms. Gillis, this is some identity theft issues and I don't know what the underlying, I don't have the police report.
Judge, essentially the accusation is that he went to an airport and they had a false ID, and then he also turned over a couple credit cards at the same time, are the allegations. Not, the most serious crime, not the most serious crime the court's seen.
He has a lot.
Well, if you're a victim of identity theft, that's debatable, but I understand the comment.
In terms of the statutory maximum, Judge.
Well, in terms of wanting a GPS tether, I'm not really sure what the significance of the GPS tether is.
Can I weigh in on this, Your Honor? I can see. Let me go through this. I'm looking at out of state. He has a misdemeanor, and it says an accident involving death/personal injury from 2000 in Pennsylvania.
I imagine that's his probation. I think that Mr. Askin saying it's a little accident when there was a death, that's probably a little bit more significant than that. But it's still a misdemeanor. Pardon?
It's death.
I'm sorry.
Personal injury. So
just injury.
Okay, so it could be a serious injury. And then he's got a DUIs in Pennsylvania. He's got DWLSs in Pennsylvania. He's got drug case.
Well, so really I should tell him to go back to Pennsylvania and stay then, Ms. Gillis, is what your assessment basically tells me.
My family here. I'm already done.
Mr. Askin, I wasn't being serious. But you have several matters in Pennsylvania. Go ahead, Ms. Gillis.
I'm just putting it out there, Judge. I'm going to leave up to the discretion of the court, but I'm
just trying to figure out he's appeared the times, this incident happened. They arraigned him. He appeared this morning. I have no reason to believe that he won't appear. I don't know what the GPS tether adds. That's what my question is. I want to know what the people's position is on what does the GPS tether add to this man's bond condition. I don't see it.
No, I agree because, I like to see GPS tether when you have some sort of DFE thing because you don't want them going back.
Or there are other reasons that you can put somebody on a lockdown. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know that this is one of those circumstances.
No, I guess if you're going to let them go to Pennsylvania, I think it needs to be a very tight window. Like, you can drive there and back in a couple days.
Right. No, I understand that, but I'm going to let him go to Pennsylvania, but I am going to release the GPS tether. When are you going to Pennsylvania and come back? You're just going for the probation violation.
Yeah. Then
you live and stay here now. You're not, and I apologize, Mr. Hortis. I'm not trying to speak directly to your client without your permission.
It's okay, Judge. To flesh out the bond issue, I think it's well worth it.
Pardon? Oh, yeah. I get it. You don't have any interest in staying in Pennsylvania. You want to go take care of your
Yeah, because all my
probation.
family, yeah, my
Your family's
family,
here.
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I'm
So,
done with,
are you gonna, I mean, this is a holiday weekend. You're not going to the court this weekend. So you'll go next week. They want you to go.
yeah.
Is there a risk? You haven't talked to his probation officer, Mr. Hordos. I mean, I'm just curious if they want him live and in person, is there a risk that they're going to keep him?
No.
Judge,
Oh, I'm sorry.
unfortunately,
I had-
I haven't spoken with the probation officer, so I can't say.
I just was curious, you know what I'm saying?
I talked to them. They just, how can I put it? After I check in and do my little stuff, they just want me to keep them posted. And then after the outcome of the case, then I have to check in again. That's after the outcome of the case.
Okay. They probably want to drug test you and stuff too.
Yes, stuff
Yeah,
like that.
okay. All right, I'm gonna release you off the GPS tether, leave the personal bond. You can go to Pennsylvania, and then come back within like a 3 or 4 day window, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and then this case is gonna be sent downtown. You can have conversations with your attorney about that November 9th date. I don't know if that, or December 9th date, I apologize.
Okay.
I don't know if that date will remain a solid date, or if they're doing them by Zoom, or if they're moving.
It may or may not, Judge. I'll be in touch with Mr. Askin about
Okay.
that. Can the court send me a copy of the order removing the tether? That way he can take that to the tether agent to have it removed. Otherwise, they won't do it.
Yeah, Heather, are we gonna be able to do that today, or is it gonna have to be Monday? She's thinking about it.
Alternatively, Judge, I can craft something and send it to you.
No,
for
hang on a
signature.
second. It's on the ROA. Print it off because that's all I have to do to the tether unit. Oh, okay. So yeah, except that they don't have. If you send something, actually, I'll tell you what. If you want to craft something, an order on a release that I'll send. It facts all the same. Yeah, except that Heather, I have the files, and if I don't take the files back today, they won't have the ROA. You can do a short 1-line order, Mr. Hordos, and then I'll private send you my email. If you send it right to me in a PDF, if you've got a PDF, I can transfer it over to PDF. If you don't, if you've got a PDF, then I can sign it electronically. I'll send it right back to you, and then you can get it to him to get off.
Sounds good, and I'll have that to you later this morning.
Okay, perfect. All right, thanks.
Just
Yep,
need
and
just need an email address.
And I'll send you my I'll message you my email. Okay, then you're all set. You're all set, sir, and your attorney will be in touch. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah, thanks. And who's your other client?
It's Miss Danielle Martin. She's in the Zoom call with us.
Okay. There you go. Okay, I sent you my email.
All right, got it. Thank you.
Miss Martin, hang on a second. Let me pull.
Are you calling Ellington? Yes, Mr. Ellington is my case. Sorry, Judge. Mr. Ellington is my case.
Hang on just a second, Miss Martin. Let's get your turn. He's trying to do two courtrooms at once.
Okay.
Mr. O, you're on Borden.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you expecting your client?
Mr. Borden will be signing on.
Okay. And what's the status of that case?
We have full discovery. We're just going to be requesting an in-person exam date. I understand the court is scheduling those sometime after the new year.
Yes, we are. So as soon as he jumps on, we'll just docket it. Heather's got some cases that are stacking, not a huge stack. We should be in okay shape. It won't be as bad as it was at the beginning of the year, hopefully.
Thank you, Judge.
But I'll wait for him to jump on. Have you talked to him this morning?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. I want to make sure I have his information. Yeah, hold on just a few minutes, Miss Martin. As soon as your attorney jumps back on, we'll do your case, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Mr. O, we have Mr. Borden. Miss Gillis, People versus Eric Borden.
Jane Gillis on behalf of the people.
Morning, Your Honor. The Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit by Gleno, PA 3424, appearing on behalf of Mr. Borden, who's joining us by Zoom.
Good morning. This is a matter, malicious destruction of police property, 2 counts, officer resisting and obstructing, and an operating while intoxicated count. My understanding is that you're asking for a live exam. Is that correct, Mr. O?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Mr. Borden, I have a phone number for you of 734-430-4776. Is that correct?
Yes.
And can I get an email address for you?
eborden442@gmail.com.
All right, we will set this for a live exam and we will send you a notice after the first of the year, okay? Your bond is continued.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Happy Thanksgiving.
You too. Mr. O, anything else for you this morning? I don't think that I have your name on anything else.
Nothing else, Your Honor. Thank
Okay,
you.
perfect. Have a great day. Thank you. Mr. Hordos, are you back?
Yes, sorry about that, Judge. I got picked
Oh,
up on
no
another hearing.
worries. Okay, on Miss Martin's case, People versus Danielle Martin, Miss Gillis, it's a case that's set at 10:50.
And we don't have a file.
I have a file.
I don't have a file.
I don't know who
Am I-
we is. I have a file.
Okay, can you tell me what jurisdiction it's from?
It is a Romulus case. It's a narcotic case and it's a heroin possession case.
Can you tell me do you have the police department's number? I'll call someone today.
I have, well, I know the police department's number. It's Officer Fraggett.
Oh,
and-
oh, yeah. I'll
Do you
call her.
have her number?
Yes, I have her cell.
Perfect.
I'm picking them up as I talk to them.
And also check your email, Miss Gillis.
Already replied.
Okay, did you also reply about the Wednesday?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, thank you. Mr. Fordos, I mean, and my curiosity is whether this is a case that there could be a potential misdemeanor plea.
That was something I had thought about, Judge. And by the way, I'll state my appearance on the record. Jonathan Hortus, P78948, on behalf of Miss Danielle Martin. Ultimately, I don't think a plea resolution is going to be appropriate in this case until I have a look at the discovery. We are still missing everything.
Oh, okay, okay, then that's fine. I just, you know what I'm saying, only because these types of cases,
Sure, they have a certain natural tendency to use or something like that, but ultimately it has to be appropriate based on the
no,
evidence.
I
For sure.
completely understand and agree. Well, under the circumstance, here we are. Jane doesn't have a file at all. Do you, Ms. Gillis?
Nope. I'll call Kelly today and make a
Okay,
big file.
so should I give you, what type of time frame on an adjournment do you think that we need?
Oh, he doesn't even know if he wants an exam.
No, he needs well, and I don't know if this is an appropriate case, like I just said, for a misdemeanor plea.
You
if
want to come
it's-
back on the 9th on a PCC day and I'll,
It's gotta be an adjourned PCC, absolutely. What, do you want to go 2 weeks out and we'll see where we're at from there?
yeah,
That's fine.
December 9th.
The 9th is
Okay.
just a busy day. I just don't know.
Okay, well then, you want to do it, we can do it the 6th, you can do it the 16th, how's that?
The 16th would be an easier day.
All right, I'll adjourn it to December the 16th. Heather, do you know if it matters what time? 10:10, Heather's telling me.
Should we actually obey those time limits or come in whenever?
Well, it's Judge Oakley, so I don't have any idea. For
Understood.
me, it doesn't really make a difference. I think he might be a little bit more stringent about something, but I think that if you have you and your client, I think he'd probably even be fine.
Understood. We'll see you then. Thank you, Judge.
All right, Miss Martin, you're gonna go into an adjourned, your attorney will talk to you. It'll be the December 16th. It will not be with me, so it'll be in courtroom number 1 if you entered in off of the website. Okay. Okay, good. All right, thank you. Have a great day.
All right. Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
Yep, thanks. You too.
And I'll
Thank
send
you.
you that order on the other case shortly.
Oh, perfect. Yep. Royal Village, you're in the wrong place.
Okay, thank you.
Do you want me to give you the number or do you have it?
Nope, I don't have it. Go ahead.
Yep, it is 293-158-5818.
All right, thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Mr.
Have a good
Tuttles,
Thanksgiving.
you too. Mr. Tuttles, what case are you on?
Oh, Your Honor, today I'm on a Mr. Bibbs, B-I-B-B-S. First name is Toriano. It is a PCC. It was set for to go at 10:20, but I tried to check it early to make sure I knew what I was doing.
Oh, you're good, Mr. Tuttles. Are you expecting Mr. Bibbs?
No, I don't need Mr. Bibbs because it's a PCC. We're gonna we don't have discovery. We're gonna ask for an adjourned PCC date. That's
Okay.
fine.
People versus Toriano Bibbs. Miss Gillis,
Okay.
do you have
Jane
that
Gillis on behalf-
file?
Okay. Jane Gillis on behalf of the people.
And,
And good morning, Your Honor. May it please this Honorable Court, Antonio D. Tuttles, on behalf of Mr. Bibbs, who is personally not present, who's physical presence.
and if he jumps on, I'll inform him, Mr. Tuttles, that we gave an adjourned date. This is a weapons case. Is this one of the ones that, are we waiting on the gun board?
It's a
Or is it
it's,
too early to tell if we need to wait on the gun board?
it's too early to tell. It's too early to tell. So once I, at least have a chance to, get the discovery, boom, then I get, make sure it's a CCW. It's a CCW. It's not a felony firearm. Is that accurate, John?
No, it's just, it's one count. It's, hang on a second. Let me look at the complaint. Oh, it's one count of carrying a weapon in a vehicle.
So I'm more than sure we will address the is a special program they have going on for CCWs to get it on diversion. So I'm more than sure we'll be trying to do that.
No, and I know, and that's taking a minute.
Yes,
Gene,
it is.
do you know what the delay is on the gun board stuff?
No, they don't keep us informed, oddly enough.
Oddly enough. So how long should I adjourn it out then?
I would adjourn it out 4 weeks, Judge, because right now I don't have possession of the file, although it was made. It could be downtown. If the co-defendant, maybe the co-defendant already requested that it go downtown, or is the co-defendant?
You know what? I had this, I didn't have the co-defendant. Heather, do you know where oh wait, no, do I have the co-defendant this morning? Yeah,
Safaris
I have
Barrett.
we have the co-defendant, Gail Williams, so we gotta make sure these cases stay together. Do you want me to go? Yeah, Gail Williams is on, Mr. Barry, Mr. Tuttles.
Okay,
But I think that she's only a CCW too, so they both need to get discovery.
That's it.
and
They
wait
both
for-
are. There's only two defendants, 2 counts, same thing, both CCW.
Right.
let's do 4 weeks. I get in touch with Attorney Williams, and then we.
And I'll tell her that you're on Bibbs when she shows up.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I appreciate that. So, what day we looking for? What is this? The 20th?
That's December 23rd.
So we're going to go to December 23rd.
That's 4 weeks.
Okay, fine. That's fine.
Heather, I probably don't have anything set December 23rd yet, do I? So does it matter what time? Mr. Tuttles, you can probably pick a time.
Let me see. That's what's 2 days before Christmas. Let's do 9 o'clock. That's always good.
You know what? Can we do 9? Miss Gillis, we do special prosecutors between 9 and 9:30 usually. Can we do 9:30? Is that okay, Mr. Tuttles?
That's great, Your Honor.
Okay, Heather, the co-defendant on that is Safaris Barry, which is set at 10:20. So I'll set them both at 9:30 when we get Miss Williams. All right, so I'm going to adjourn it to December 23rd at 9:30.
Great.
If Ms. Williams have any questions, you can tell her that, she can get my number out the Bar Journal, or I can give it to you and you can give it directly to her. It doesn't matter to me.
Go ahead and give it to me just in case.
Sure. It's a 313-477-6085.
Perfect. All right, Mr. Tuttles, I will notify your client if he shows up that we adjourned it to that date. I'll talk
Yeah,
to
I'm
Ms.
getting ready.
Williams when I do Mr. Barry's case.
I
Yes,
need your email.
You want my email, Ms.
Yep.
Gillis?
Yes.
Okay, it's ADT Law Office 1509 at Yahoo.
Oh, .com.
Yes, .com. Yes. So that's
Okay,
like
great. Thank you very much.
Antonio D. Tuttles. Okay. All right. Ms. Gillis, nice seeing you. Everybody have a great
Have
day
a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank you very much.
as well, Your Honor, as well. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right,
Have a great day.
Likewise. Bye-bye.